quiz. Which day is a cursed day? Jeremiah 20:14 is the answer.
What day?
Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 14 is the answer. You have to read it. Let's find an answer. Any answer?
Cursed be the day I was born.
What day is that?
Jeremiah 20:14.
So what day would it be?
What does yours say? Why does it say that?
Got another one. You guys move quick. Got a whole bunch of them, but I've got another. Y'all don't know what it is?
I don't.
What day was you born?
September 21st.
So what day is it?
September 21st. Or for me at least. Which means your first day would be October 21st.
So what day is it?
My birthday.
Okay, I got another one. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3 and 4. What day is this?
What you said? What?
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3 and 4. Chapter 10, verse 3 and 4.
Oh.
Chapter 10, verse 3 and 4.
Got the Christmas tree?
I got another one that follows that. Amos 5:21. A-M-O-S, chapter 5, verse 21. This is for all the holidays within this kingdom.
You said Amos chapter 5 verse 1.
Right, verse 21.
Oh.
You're just talking about festivals?
And then Jeremiah 16:19.
Jeremiah 16:19.
Hosea 2:11 is New Year's. Hosea.
what?
Hosea, chapter 2, verse 11. I got another one. Job 30:30, JLB, chapter 30, verse 30.
Chapter what?
Chapter 30, verse 30. What did he look like? What color was his skin? What color was his bones?
His
Black.
skin was black and his bones. Oh, his bones burned when he.
All right.
His skin was black.
I got another one. Song of Solomon 1:5.
You said what?
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Chapter one was.
Solomon is SOLO. Oh yeah, MON. Read the first sentence and I'll go to another verse.
I am black, but commonly all you daughters of Jerusalem as the tents of Sidon, as the curtains of Solomon.
Okay. Jeremiah 2:14. And then Jeremiah 14:2.
His material servant is he a homeborn slave? Why is he plundered? And you said the other one was what?
Jeremiah 14:2.
Judah mourns, and her gates languish. They are black to the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
Exodus 4:6. And then Exodus 1:11. Exodus 4:6 is what Moses looked like. What did Moses look like?
Oh, the Lord said to him, put your hand inside your cloak. And he put his hand inside his cloak. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was lapis like snow. Oh, as snow.
What's that mean? What's the next sentence say?
Wait, what was the other verse?
In 4:7. Right. The next sentence after 4:6, after the one you just read, 4:6.
Put your hand inside the fold of your robe again. So he put his hand into the fold again, and when he took it out of the fold, behold, it was restored like the rest of his flesh.
So what color would he have been? I got another one. It just describe what he looked like. Exodus 1:11.
Accordingly, they set supervisors over the Israelites. Wait, wrong one. Okay. Accordingly, they set supervisors over the Israelites to oppress them with forced labor.
Here's another one. Exodus 2:11.
Moses Moses sees an Egyptian beating a Hebrew and kills the Egyptian in self-defense.
I got another one, Romans 9:13. That was a racist verse you just read. Here's another one.
He said Romans what?
9:13. And then Deuteronomy 20:16.
As it was written, Jacob I loved, but Esau I hated.
So we got to figure out who Esau is, right?
And what was the other one?
Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 16 to 17. I don't know if I gave that one to you. D-E-U, I think I gave you that one, right? D-E-U,
No, he didn't.
D-E-U-T-O. It should pop up.
Oh. And what was the
Chapter
number?
20, verse 16 and 17.
Chapter 20, verse 17.
Verse 16 and 17.
Completely destroy them. Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites, as the Lord your God has commanded.
Why? The next verse tells you why. 17 tells you why.
Number 17?
Yeah, the next verse tells you why.
Number 18?
Yeah.
No, this is McDaniel. All right, thank you.
Otherwise, it will teach you to follow all the detestable things they do and worship other gods, and you will sin against the Lord your God.
I got another one. You have a car?
Huh?
You guys have a car? You guys drove here?
No.
Oh, you guys didn't drive here?
I walked.
I got, what's a pin tumbler? A pin tumbler.
A pin tumbler?
A pin tumbler? This is a pin tumbler. Genesis 10:11.
Out of that land went forth Asher and built Nineveh and the city Rehoboth and Cabinet and Resin between Nineveh and Calah.
I got another one. What's the Matrix? I don't know how old you guys are. What's the Matrix? I don't know. You guys seen that movie?
I haven't seen the movie, but I've heard about it.
So what is it? Any idea? Any guesses?
Like reality, maybe?
It's a woman's womb. The firstborn from a woman's womb. Exodus 34:19.
Firstborn of every womb belongs to you. Bring all the firstborn males of your livestock, whether from herd or flock.
Did you see the Matrix?
All that openeth the matrix is mine.
All right. Who wrote that movie? Sophia Stewart. She wrote the movie. She took it from the Bible, and she wrote the Terminator. But I'm not the superhero in the movie. Why is that? Because it's in my kingdom. She looked like me. I got another one. Second Maccabees 7:34. Maccabees is Maccabees. And then Luke 12:2.
What was the number for the second Maccabees?
7:34.
But you wretched, most foul mortals, do not in your insolence buoy yourself up with unfounded hopes as you raise your hand against the children of heaven.
Luke 12:2. And then Psalm 139:22.
And things covered up that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. And that was the other one.
One Psalm Psalm 139:22.
What was the number?
139 verse 22.
Verse 32.
22.
And do I not love those who rise up against you? I hate them with the utmost hatred. They have become my enemies.
Does that sound religious? Does it sound religious? The stuff you're reading sound religious? Did I tell you guys Numbers 31:17.
31:17. From the Psalm.
Numbers 31:17. That's a book. Numbers 31:17 and 18. Verse 17 and 18.
Where? Oh yeah, so I'm supposed to look on the outside, you know that?
I mean, when we came in,
But I'm supposed to look on the outside to see if it's bush.
they said,
Then Deuteronomy 28:56.
Which one?
"There's no
DEU.
evidence."
Deuteronomy 28 verse 56.
Verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman who has known a man by sleeping with him. But all the young girls who have not known a man by sleeping with him, keep alive for yourselves.
How many virgin women did Moses have? Numbers 31:35. What tribe was Jesus from? Hebrews 7:14.
The sister,
I don't know if I gave you this one. I'm trying.
sister, get it.
Real quick.
32,000 men had not slept with
How many did the Lord get? Numbers 31:40.
31,400.
Numbers 31:40.
Of every tribe 1,000 throughout all the tribes of Israel shall ye send to the Lord.
Get on the bottom. Here. Get on the place.
I got another one. 2 Samuel 11:15.
7:17.
2 Samuel 11:15.
When the men of the city made a sortie against Joab, some officers of David's army fell, and Uriah the Hittite also died.
Go to the next one. That's how he lost the kingdom. You got to listen to the story. Go to 2 Samuel 12:5 and 6. He got that man's woman pregnant, and he said he met and what killed.
Okay, they grew very angry with that man and said to Nathan, as the Lord lives, the man who has done this deserves death. He shall make for full restitution for the land because he has done this and looked unsparing.
He deserves what? Who? Said he deserves what?
Death?
Yeah. You have to listen to the story. You guys can listen to the book later on one time so you can learn it for yourself. You should listen to it so you can learn something. They ain't gonna teach it to you. It's not gonna talk to you. All the stuff I just shared with you, you ain't never heard all your life, right?
Nah.
It's weird.
How did you learn all that stuff like on top of your head?
I just get all on the internet, really. I just kind of remember it. I like to learn stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've been using it all my life, and I don't know where it comes from, like letters and numbers. They never teach you none of it, right? And all the stuff, it all came from one place.
Yeah.
In Egypt. You just read the verse, and the slaves in Egypt. And what did they build? Put them in rooms. All that stuff is still here. That's all this is hidden. Here's another one. How many wives did Solomon have? First Kings chapter 11 verse 1. And this is how he lost his kingdom again.
King Solomon loved many strange women together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites. Two of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, you shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn against you.
How many did he have? Can you see the number?
700?
That's how many was legitimate. How many after that did he have? That weren't legitimate.
He said 1,000.
That's how he lost the kingdom. That's why his people slaves. When doing stuff like that, one man had everything to himself. You want to, you're right. So it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's his book. You can listen to the book, and then even Second Kings is good. Second Kings is real good too. And then listen to Gun Control History, and listen to Evolution of Evil. And the same stuff I just showed y'all in the Bible is in the documentaries. The same stuff.
Yeah.
You can match it all up. It's the same stuff. Gun control is Mark 3:27, Matthew 12:29. And then another good one is Isaiah 34:3. Isaiah 34:3 is the second.
First Isaiah.
Isaiah 34, verse 3 to 7.
Isaiah 34, verse 27.
Verse 3
Oh, verse 3.
to verse 7.
Slain shall be cast out, and the statues shall rise, the mountains shall flow with their blood, and the iron their slain will be thrown out, their dead bodies will stink, the mountains will be soaked with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as a leaf falleth from the vine, as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword has shrunk its fill in the heavens, and it shall come down upon Edom and upon people.
Got another in Revelation 9:14 to 17. Just 200 men in that army. What people is this?
Is that Revelation what?
chapter 9, verse 14 and 17.
Telling the six angels without the trumpet, released the four angels who are bound as the banks of the great river of floods. 15. So the four angels were released and were prepared for this hour. They belong to the third of the human race.
You kill how many?
A third of the human
1/3. How many people on earth? You got to look up that later.
Like 8 billion.
Yeah, right? So, yeah.
The number of mounted troops was twice 10,000 times 10,000. I heard their number. Now, in my vision, this is how I saw the horses and their riders.
How many would that be? 10,000 times 10,000. How much was that? What does that equal? 10,000 times 10,000. How many?
100 million.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
That's when you calculated it?
Yeah.
What does the verse say? How many in the verse?
A third of the population.
No, in the same verse, it should say 200 million.
Mine says 200,000.
200,000?
Yeah. 200,000.
Oh, 200,000, and I heard the number right there. I don't know. That's weird. And then when you are Googling again, it'll pop up in a different translation sometimes. You
Yeah.
got to Google 200 million man army and it'll pop up with the same verse for some reason. If you Google it, it'll pop up in the same verse and it'll reverse it for some reason.
It says search up 200 million army.
Yeah, just Google 200 million man army.
Now when it comes to Revelation 9:16, this army had 200 million soldiers on horses. I heard them say how many there were. I saw as God wanted to show me the horses and the men on them.
What people got that many people? They can make an army that big? Then I got another one. Deuteronomy 16.
How do you spell that?
D-E-U-T-E.
And what was the number?
Chapter 6, verse 10.
The Lord your God will soon bring you into the land he swore to give you when you made a vow to your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Land what?
The land he swore to give you.
What the land look like? Who built it? I got another one for you. How many kings did Joshua hang? I didn't read that verse. What land? Who built the land in Deuteronomy 16?
5 kings? 5?
Exactly. And that's how he got land. They teach you that in church? Why not?
I don't know.
This is the truth. Why don't they share the truth with you? And he got the best book in the Bible. It's my favorite book.
It says,
Who did he kill in Joshua chapter 7, verse 4?
it says the perfect or promised land was built. Or God is considered to have built the promised land as he promised the land of Canaan.
No, I meant read the verse. Read the verse. Deuteronomy 16. It says who built it.
He said Deuteronomy chapter 16.
Chapter 6, verse 10.
doesn't say like who does it. It says like the Lord your God will bring you into the
Lands, a city you did not build, vineyards you did not plant. Right? You ain't reading it? But we're living on the flip side of that, right? Of that verse you just read. It's backwards. Got another one. 1 Kings 22:35. I think this is it. 35 and 36.
Verse 235. Or verse
Yeah, 1 Kings chapter 22, verse 35. What's I want to say? The battle raged on.
Yeah, all day long the battle raged, and the king was propped up in his chariot, facing the Armenians. Oh, Arameans, I think. And then the blood from his wound ran onto the floor of the chariot, and that evening he died.
That's what's in the book. Ain't nothing else. The Bible ain't about nothing else. This is reality. Here's another one. Jeremiah 41:9. Jeremiah 41:9.
Now the cistern where he threw all the bodies of the men he had killed along with Gedaliah was the one King Asa had made as part of his defense against Baasha, king of Israel. Ismael, son of Nethaniah, filled it with the dead.
I got it. Okay, where's the word Latina come from? Latina.
Latina?
Where's that word come from? Where at?
Mine says
What part of
indigenous
Rome?
population.
What part of Rome? Latina, Italy. It's a city. I got another one. Genesis 49:14, I believe. 49:14. Tell me what people this is.
So Bob and Don, the sheep pens.
You can even hit images. Whose symbol is that?
Latin.
Okay.
Over here, hey.
And from there, from that verse on and on and on, it breaks down the next tribe and the next tribe and the next tribe. And you know what people they are. I'm from the tribe of Judah. That tribe wrote over half of them, more than 50% of the Bible. James 1:1. That's another one. Book's only about 12 tribes. Then First Maccabees 3:48. It's a book of law. It's not religion. It's not a book of religion. It's a book of law.
Verse what?
First Maccabees 3:48.
348.
Mm-hmm.
James, James, the servant of God, thus Lord Jesus Christ, the 12 tribes scattered among the nations, greetings.
So it's about who? How many tribes?
12.
All right.
And
You ready for yourself?
and laid open the book of law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Because they paint Jesus as a white person. When you see the image, you always seen him as a
Yeah.
white person. Y'all ready for yourself? There's another one. Leviticus 19:28.
Do not cut your bodies for the dead or put tattoo marks on yourself. I am the Lord.
Leviticus 20:13.
If a man has sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman, both of them have done what is detestable.
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 Disgusting.
They are to be put to death. Their blood will be on their own heads.
Page 67.
I think of another one. Lamentations 5:8 and 5:9, and 4:8 and 4:9. Lamentations, Lamentions.
What verse was it?
4:8 and 4:9, chapter 4, verse 8 and 9, and 5:8 and 5:9.
Their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It is become like a stick. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken for want of the fruit of the field.
What's that mean? What's that mean? You don't get it?
Not really.
It's better off for me to shoot you dead than maybe for you to starve to death.
Oh.
How you want to get killed? You want me to shoot you? It's better to get shot dead. That's what it's saying. Then you sit you in there, let you sit there for 2 weeks until you pass away because you can't eat.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Sound like religion?
Not really.
Sound like reality. And then, Isaiah 13, 15, and 16.
Isaiah what?
13, verse 15. Chapter 13, verse 15.
Whoever is captured will be thrust through. All who are caught will fall by the sword.
But you gotta, it's a different translation that translates. Was that 15 or then? Then go to 16.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished.
Why are you laughing? It's funny.
That's not
Here's
funny.
another one. You said it's not true?
No, I said it's not funny.
Oh, it's not funny. Yeah. Nahum 3:8 and 3:9. Nahum.
UM? Okay. Verse what?
Chapter 3, 8. Chapter 3, verse 8 and 9.
Are you better than
Thebes.
that sat by the Nile with water around her rampart, a sea, and water her wall?
Keep going. Read this is telling the story.
Wait, I want.
Cush was her slave, Egypt too, and that without limit, Put, and
Libya.
the Libyans were her helpers.
And what happened? Keep going.
Yet she became exiled. She went into captivity. Her infants were dashed in pieces at the head of every street. And her honored men lost were cast, and all her great men were bound in chains.
All right. Here's another one. Ezekiel 7:19. What's this about?
They will throw their silver into the streets, and their gold will be treated as a thing unclean. Their silver and gold will not be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. It will not satisfy their hunger or fill their stomachs, for it has caused them to stumble into sin.
Why am I teaching this? Here's another one. Ezekiel 23:20. It's a funny one.
There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys and whose emission was like that of horses.
It sound like religion. Y'all just read. Nothing to sound like religion, right? But it's the truth.
Holiday. Yes, I'm not lying. So right.
I'm trying to pull another one off the top of my head. Since y'all listening. Okay, Luke 22:36. What does this mean? Explain it to me. If you was saying it to me. What's it say?
But now whoever has a money bag should take it, and also a traveling bag, and whoever doesn't have a sword should sell his robe and buy one.
What's that mean? What that means?
Oh, really?
If you ain't got a sword, sell your clothes and get one. That's what he's saying. Why? Because you dead without it. Wanna get it? Matthew 26:52. Chapter 26, verse 52.
Put your sword back into its place, for all who take the sword will perish by the sword.
That's what Jesus said. Here's another one. Y'all not getting none of them though. Matthew 5:13. And then Nehemiah 13:21.
You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again. It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot.
What's that mean?
No,
Y'all don't know what that means?
I know what it means, but like,
Explain it to me.
it's like I don't know how to explain it.
I'm the salt of the earth. I'm moonwalking. I sell the most music in the world.
Yeah.
But my people gang banging for killing each other with blue and red. They lost the saltiness. I'm not a superhero in no movie. But everybody copies my style because I'm the salt of the earth. But we lost our saltiness because they blue and red against each other like clowns. We don't even know who we are. Our face isn't on the money. We lost our saltiness. We look like clowns. We got tattoos all over our body. We wrote this whole book I just showed you. And we don't even know it. So we lost our saltiness. We look silly. We've been slaves for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So we lost our saltiness. We don't even care. We don't have a flag. We look like trash. It's the worst race to be a part of. Name a race that look worse than my race. Steph Curry hit a half-court shot, but everybody else acting like clowns. So what it mean? They dancing about rapping about killing each other for what? They forgot we were slaves here in America, so we lost our saltiness. We think sagging look cool. We got no saltiness. We lost our saltiness. Now go to Nehemiah 13:21. Nehemiah. Nehemiah 13 verse 21.
Why lodge me about the wall? If you do so again, I will lay hands on you. From that time forth came they no more on the Sabbath.
Who talk like that? You gonna get the fuck up and lay hands on you.
Violent people.
Black people. That's slang, right?
Yeah.
That's how we talk, right? You gonna get up and lay hands on you. You just read it. And the difference translation, it explains what he meant by it. But what he said was, I'm gonna lay hands on you. That's what they actually said. They translate it, so you'll know what lay hands on you mean, but that's what he said. I'm gonna lay hands on you. That's how we talk. The Sabbath is a Saturday. In this country, it's a Sunday. Why y'all lodging around the wall? If you do this again, I'm gonna lay hands on you. You can't buy or sell on Saturday. You ain't supposed to work on Saturday. You do it again, I'm gonna lay hands on you. That's what he's saying right there. I got another one. I don't know the verse. But it's, we would lose our heritage. This is our heritage. This is how we're supposed to be living. All this stuff I just showed you is how we're supposed to be living. I forget the verse, but you have to just Google it. You would lose your heritage. Stuff. But and that's what the whole book's about.
Jeremiah 17:4.
Yeah, read it. Let me see what it says.
Through your own fault, you will lose the inheritance I gave you. I will enslave you to your enemies in a land you do not know, for you have kindled my anger, and it will burn forever.
All right. Who that look like it's happening to?
Somebody like
About Kobe Bryant in the helicopter with his daughter and crashed that motherfucker. Fuck you and fuck your daughter too. That's reality. That's how we get treated, right? Michael Jackson begged and cried. He had white skin. You can't look like this. And this can't be. So he looked like somebody else. The whole book was about. But my people don't really care. So we lost our heritage. We look like, you know, whatever somebody else say, we live how they say live. While running their kingdom, we run their kingdom. We built this kingdom. Because on the NBA, it's all black. But we don't control it. We run it, but we don't control it. We don't control the team. We don't pick the teams. We don't control the money. We run it. Our talent runs it, but we don't control it. The MLB, everybody's at the most home runs. We run the NFL. We don't control it, but we run it. UFC, boxing, Hollywood. We don't control none of the money because this isn't our kingdom. We don't have the power of the sword. That's the power of the sword. If you live by the power of the sword, you perish by the power of the sword. You just read it for yourself, right? That's common sense. Yeah, I think that was, yeah. I think you guys read that in Job 18:17. All memory of their existence perishes on the earth. You not even remember their existence. That's what happened in Egypt to the Egyptians in Exodus 1:11. Have you read that? That's what the Bible was trying to break down to you. That's what the book's trying to break down to you. How to live on the earth. What's going to happen, you know? And past stories of what happened and what's going to happen. Oh my God, I can talk to y'all for a minute, right? All right. Y'all learned a lot though.
That's a lot.
Like I said, listen, you can listen to a couple of them stuff and y'all can learn this for yourself.
Yeah.